Tom sneered at Alan.
Oh,
Oh no. Did Tom smile?
no, Tom didn't smile. He sneered at Alan.
No, he didn't. Tom didn't smile. He sneered at Alan. Was Tom friendly and nice?
No, he wasn't friendly and nice. He sneered at Alan.
No, he wasn't friendly and nice. He sneered at Alan. Did Alan sneer at Tom Cruise? Or did Tom Cruise sneer at Alan?
Tom Cruise sneered
Well,
at Alan.
Tom Cruise sneered at Alan. After he sneered, what did Tom Cruise say?
After he sneered at, Tom said, "When the light turns green, let's race."
Well, he said, when the light turns green, let's race. After he sneered at Alan, Tom Cruise said, when the light turns green, let's race. Did Tom want to race?
Yes, he wanted the race.
Yes, of course. He has a Ferrari. He wanted to race. Alan said, all right, you're on.
Oh,
Did Alan agree to race Tom?
yes, Alan agreed. Tom. He said, "Yawn."
Yes, he agreed. He said, you're on. Did Tom say, you're on?
No, Tom didn't say yawn. Alan said, "Yawn."
No, Tom didn't say, you're on. Alan said, you're on. Alan agreed to race. Who said, you're on?
Alan said, "Yawn."
Alan. Alan said, you're on. What did Alan agree to do?
Alan agreed to race with Tom. He said, "Yawn."
Well, to race. Alan agreed to race Tom. He said, you're on. Tom said, I'm gonna smoke you, sucker.
Oh,
Did Tom say he would beat Alan? Yes, he did. He said, I'm gonna
yes,
smoke
he did.
you.
He said, "I'm gonna smoke you, sucker."
I'm gonna beat you. Did Tom say he would win? Yeah.
Yes, he said he win. He said, "I'm gonna smoke you."
He said he would win. He said, I'm gonna smoke you. Who was Tom gonna smoke?
Tom was gonna smoke Alan.
Well, Alan. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Schwarzenegger?
No, Tom wasn't gonna smoke Schwarzenegger. Tom wasn't gonna smoke Alan.
No. No, Tom wasn't gonna smoke Arnold Schwarzenegger. Tom was gonna smoke Alan. Was Tom gonna smoke Alan at football, soccer?
No, he wasn't gonna smoke Alan at football or soccer. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race.
No. He wasn't gonna smoke Alan at football or soccer. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. In a race. He was gonna smoke Alan in a race. Was Tom nice and polite?
No, he says, sucker. He is polite.
No, he said sucker. He called Alan sucker. Is sucker a nice, polite word?
No, it isn't nice and polite word. It's an impolite.
No, it's not. It's not polite. It's not nice. He said, I'm gonna smoke you, sucker. Alan said, you wish. I'm gonna beat you and your sorry ass car.
Oh.
Did Tom have a very, very nice car?
No, Tom doesn't have a nice car. He has a sorry ass car.
No, he did not have a nice car. He had a sorry ass Ferrari. A sorry ass car. What kind of car did Tom have?
Tom has a sorry ass car.
He had a sorry ass car. Low quality car. Bad car. Cheap car. Is a Ferrari a nice car?
No, Ferrari is a sorry ass car.
No, it's a sorry ass car. Ferraris are sorry ass cars. Did Alan like Tom's car?
No, he didn't. He said it was sorry
No,
ass
he
car.
didn't. Alan thought it was a sorry ass car. Who had a sorry ass car?
Tom has a sorry ass car.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise had a sorry ass car. Did Alan have a sorry ass motorcycle?
No, Alan had a red motorcycle, but Tom had a sorry ass car.
No, Alan had a great motorcycle. But Tom had a sorry ass car. Alan and Tom waited at the light.
Oh.
They revved their engines. Vroom, 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 vroom.
Oh.
Who revved their engines?
Tom and Alan revved their engines.
Alan and Tom. Alan and Tom revved their engines. Did they rev their bicycles?
No, they didn't rev their bicycle. They revved their engines.
No, not possible. They didn't rev their bicycles. Of course not. They revved their engines. What did they rev?
They revved their engines.
Their engines. They revved, vroom, 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 their engines. Tom and Alan revved their engines. Suddenly, the light turned green. Alan and Tom took off.
Oh.
Did Alan and Tom start slowly?
No, they didn't start slowly. They took off.
No, they didn't start slowly. They took off. They started quickly. They started very fast. Alan and Tom took off. What did Alan take off on?
Alan took off on his motorcycle.
Well, Alan took off on his motorcycle. On his motorcycle. Alan took off on his motorcycle. What did Tom take off in?
Tom took off
In his car. Tom took off in his car. Tom took off in his Ferrari. Did they stop or did they take off quickly?
They took off quickly.
They took off quickly. Why did Alan and Tom take off quickly?
They took off quickly because they were racing.
Well, they took off quickly because they were racing, right? Of course, they took off quickly because they were racing. They zoomed down Van Ness at top speed.
Oh,
Who zoomed down Van Ness at top speed?
Alan and Tom zoomed down Van Ness at top speed.
Tom and Alan. Tom and Alan zoomed down Van Ness at top speed. When did they zoom down Van Ness?
After the light turned green, they zoomed down at Van Ness.
Well, after the light turned green. After the light turned green, they zoomed down Van Ness. Did they zoom down Van Ness before the light turned green or after the light turned green?
They zoomed down Van Ness after the light turned green.
After, of course. They zoomed down Van Ness after the light turned green. Did they zoom down Lombard Street?
No, they didn't zoom down Lombard Street. They zoomed down Van Ness.
No, they didn't zoom down Lombard Street. Which street did they zoom down?
They zoomed down Van Ness.